Hello everyone and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I will be doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Virgo for the month of June 2025. I hope all my Virgo friends out there are doing amazing. Do let me know in the comment section how things are going for you. As you know, this is a general reading, so there are parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that you do resonate with and leave anything else that you don't resonate with for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Magician. In the obstacle position, we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. In the present position, you have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Swords, and in the future outcome position you do have the Four of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Swords. Definitely this month for you is going to be going from one happy moment to a trying moment. So because emotions are in flux right now, it's important to ground yourself as much as you can. There is a lot of jazzy energy out there, that is true. So it's important to kind of ground yourself and look at the candle for a minute or two, bring yourself back to your center, back to your frame, because that's the way you operate from your energy rather than reacting to all the energies that are happening around you. Now, the Queen of Cups in the past position with the Magician, that's a really great combination, because it tells me that, you know, you felt quite emotionally balanced in the past. Not such a distant past where you felt like, you know, your relationships were solid, where there was emotional support happening. You also had quite a lot of awareness around you. You felt like, you know, your connections and your bonds are very strong and committed. You really kind of derived a lot of support from those connections and bonds, and you were able to really pursue a lot of things in your life that you wanted to create. You know, it's almost like you created with ease. It's almost like you had an easier time, and you know, things were kind of light and just came sort of effortlessly, if you will. And then, you know, more recently, it seems that things have gotten heavy, especially with the Ace of Swords in the obstacle position. It definitely tells me that there's a bit of confusion that you may be experiencing at this time. Maybe you're feeling like you're stuck and thinking about one thing, you know, and kind of like overthinking about it, you know, ruminating, allowing thoughts to sort of run away, you know, and feeling a little anxiety, you know, about it. For others of you, there is some deception that is happening around you that makes you feel mistrustful, some discomfort, if you will, because there's quite a lot of uncertainty. It looks like there's uncertainty that is, you know, building, you know, and the truth that you wanted to sort of see or have more clarity about is kind of like not making itself known. It's not being presented. So especially also with the Queen of Pentacles in the obstacle position as well, you know, you're not really feeling in the month of June very comfortable in your like comfort zone. Like the comfort zone isn't feeling very comfortable. You know, you're feeling like there's some kind of a limitation maybe imposed, or some kind of a restriction that's preventing you from feeling like free and like yourself. You're also, you know, feeling like there's maybe more resources and more stability is needed in your life. Like you're not really seeing a whole lot of progress when it comes to material things, and that is natural because right now we are in the time of transformation, so things are in flux, and as they are changing there is a lot of uncertainty, which is quite natural. That's why it's important to ground yourself. But the good news is that in the present position you have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles tells me that you do have some alternative options up your sleeve, and it does look to me like maybe you are thinking about some sort of an escape route. You're thinking about like Plan C or something, another option that could possibly work for you at this time in your personal life or in your professional life, you know. But things are changing for the better because you do have the Six of Swords, which is a gradual change for the better. You know, the tension subsides, the uncertainty subsides, and so you are going to be feeling quite optimistic around the middle of June. But June is a bit of a deceptive month, Virgo, because there are going to be days when you're feeling like there's a lot to look forward to because, you know, situation just is improving by itself. But then there will be times when you'll feel like maybe on the exterior things are going in the wrong direction, and that may impact you, you know, maybe in the world, in your community, in your town, you know, things are not looking so great, and that may kind of give you some worry as well. This is why you have the Four of Cups in the future outcome position, which is a card of, you know, feeling somewhat detached emotionally from what is going around you, and actually distancing yourself from, you know, people, like not really spending a whole lot of time doing social things. You may still be, you know, around people and still be participating, but you're kind of thinking, like your thoughts are far away, right? You may be in a social situation, but you may be feeling out of place because you're thinking about something completely different rather than what is happening in the situation in front of you. But again, you're very observant and one of the smartest signs in the zodiac, so you will be able to see an advantage even if there are many disadvantageous situations around. You're still smart enough and experienced enough to notice what you can leverage, to notice what you can use to manifest and multiply and do greater things within your life. But let's see what we can clarify with the tea leaf cards. And we have Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. We also have Crown, honor and respect will come to you. These are great cards. We also have Dogs, getting together with friends, a lot of loyal energy around. And one last one, we have Table, hard work ahead. But you're not a stranger to hard work. You've done a fair amount in your life. So I think that you know that hard work will ultimately bring big rewards down the road. And now I'm shuffling the Shaman's oracle cards, and we've got Drifter, experience life as it as it comes. So just ride the wave. Don't create a lot of resistance. Just go with the flow. If people around you are happy, laugh. If people around you are sad, offer some more sadness, just go with the flow. Don't introduce your own ideas quite yet. You will be able to do that closer to your birthday season. So just, for the month of June, just hold space, hold your own energy. For the Angel and Oracle ancestor cards, we've got the Direction Guardian, choose your path. Because we are in the transformative time right now, there's going to be quite a lot of paths for you opening up. So make sure you really pursue something that you really truly love. That is your key to success in life. As long as you have some love in it, the more the better, the easier things will fall into place. I hope you enjoyed this reading, dear Virgo. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting me today, and I will see you in the next one.